Hi, this is Gary DeBock of Puyallup, Washington. Right now I'm here at the Rockwork 6 Ocean Coast Cliff, which is located near Manzanita, Oregon. The reason I'm here is because very crowded conditions here at the Ocean Cliff. Many vehicles are parked at my normal spot, and because of this, during this DXpedition, almost all of the participants, a total of 5, have had to scramble around just to be able to set up antennas. So I'm not at my normal Rockwork 4 site, but this site does provide fairly good propagation. So I'm going to give you a rundown here of the equipment that's set up. The very first PVC stand, as you can see, has somewhat of an interesting setup. This is a 7.5-inch loopstick XH Data D808 model, standing by itself, receiving 1017 Tonga. Of course, propagation's mostly fizzled out by now. Right now it's about 1340 UTC, and that's about the time that the South Pacific propagation crashes out. So anyway, you can see this hot-rodded D808, which has performed very, very well during this entire DXpedition. I'll give a full report after I return home. The second FSL or I should say the second antenna that's set up on the PVC base is one of the 15-inch medium wave FSLs, and this particular one was set up to record the frequency of 558, which is normally used by Radio Fiji 1, but there's always a chance that Western Australia 6WA will come in on the frequency. So this 558 was recorded during the entire sunrise enhancement. Moving along here, there is another 15-inch FSL antenna. This one was pretty much to set up for the whole sunrise enhancement, only to record 531 kilohertz. 531 is a very busy frequency for South Pacific reception, and last summer there were 5 different DU stations received on that one frequency alone of 531. And finally, this is the 17-inch Monster FSL. This is the largest one on the planet to my knowledge. Currently, it's not inductively coupled to an ultralight, but it was used very extensively during this DXpedition to track down the very weakest of the South Pacific stations. And especially during this trip, many of the weakest New Zealand stations were received, some of them for the first time in 3 or 4 years. So that's pretty much the rundown. This is the largest of the radio-related Ocean Coast turnoffs. Looks much less crowded now, but at 4 o'clock this morning it was filled with about 7 vehicles. And this is a very beautiful place. It has some descriptions of the scenery around the mountain. But I think it's about time for me to wrap up this DXpedition. I've got to make the drive back to Washington State. So I thank you very much for watching this. It's been a great DXpedition, even though we had to scramble around like you wouldn't believe. So, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.